Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some Duel Links as we continue our road to the KC Cup Duel level 20. We are already Duel level 15, so we should get there fairly soon. We're using the same Six Samurai deck as you could see until we might change it up if we think that we need to use like Ritual Beast. Ritual Beast is pretty much the best deck that I have access to. But I feel like we can make it at least to 20 with just the Six Samurai deck. We're still using Yugi. We have no skill, but I think we're doing fine. Skill would only do so much in this deck. It's not a big part of the deck. That's interesting, huh? Alright, so what are we going to do here? We're going to play Dojo first so we can start getting charges. And then we'll go ahead and use Aestheticism so we can get Kageki on the field in a second charge, which will allow us to summon Kagamusha, and we can then have a turn 1 Shien. And then we'll probably get Kizaru when our Fuma explodes. And we'll search, I think Anishi would be a safe search. So we'll go ahead, set up a wall of D. We'll search for Kizaru. And then use Kizaru to search Anishi. And boom. So now we have a pretty strong field setup. It's going to be hard for him to do a whole lot. Looks like he's probably playing Dark Magician. He is playing Dark Magician. We don't want him to use his circle. Although he might have a second one. We'll just have to see. He is probably just going to grab another circle with Rod here. No, he grabbed a navigation. So that probably means he has another circle in his hand. So we know one of these is navigation. So we're going to go ahead and I think we just try and finish him right now. With Anishi, we might be able to pull it off, depending. Okay, we don't care about his Jar of Greed, obviously. We're just going to negate the navigation instead. Ooh, okay. That was unexpected. But we can send that back to his hand. So we're going to go ahead and go battle phase. We will first attack with Anishi. And then we'll activate this. I'm not sure if he can use that illusion's effect. How many times can you do this? During your opponent's turn, if you activate a spell, you can special summon this card. Okay, so this would actually be during the damage step, right? Continue to attack. So I don't know if when he activates... Okay, so he's dumb. He just activated his navigation during the damage step, which we just decided illusion can't be used during the damage step. So he won't get to summon his illusion. I'm pretty sure if he had just waited until after I had killed his monster and then just activated it, actually maybe he couldn't have done it at all because there wouldn't have been any triggers for him to activate it besides me attacking. So every single time it would have been in the damage step. We got a skill, wasn't the right skill. I'm not sure how that whole interaction works. Because it looked to me from reading Illusion that he would have been able to summon it again on the activation of his navigation, whether or not we negated it. But he had to somehow find a way to activate it without it being during the damage step, which he couldn't do because we attacked with Anishi and sent it back to the hand at the same time. Then the only triggers he has are our attacks, so it no longer works for him. So I think we played that correctly, and I don't think he misplayed, but he might have misplayed as well. I think there was just nothing he could do about it. This isn't a great hand, but it's okay. Alright, let's draw something good. Dual wield. What do I think we do here? We could... I really don't want to just set Anishi. What I think we do is go like this and summon Fuma. And we'll summon Fuma in defense mode. So currently our dual wield is not active. And there was no delay there. So none of these are trap cards that can be activated during the battle phase. Trying to think. I guess next turn we just summon Anishi and synchro summon, most likely. Because we want to be able to negate his trap cards. Okay, he just scooped it up. I don't know why he would scoop unless he just had like a horrible hand, which he must have because he wasn't doing anything. So yeah, it just seems like he had a bad hand there. Alright, we're doing good. We might rank up after this one, which would be nice progress to be making. Let's find out. You will. This is the last day before the second round. Where? Oh, we will rank up. This is the last day before the second round of the KC Cup starts. So, most people who are going to be playing in round 2 have already qualified. They're already duelist level 20. So you can see the people we're versing are like very close to our rank, but probably lower than our skill. Like this guy I think is gold, but he's previously been like rookie and silver and gold and stuff. So we're probably a little bit better than a lot of these guys, which has been making it fairly easy for today. Now this guy's probably playing Dark Magician, but he's not doing anything. That is, if you're playing Dark Magician, that is not the opening play you want. So let's go ahead. I think we set both of these and we don't really care about bluffing either of them. Both of them are quite valuable. And then I think we're just gonna go in with Anishi and Kageki. And we're just gonna hope we can get over this, which we can't because it's Element Sabers, huh? It's a Lapula, which he can negate a spell or trap card by sending one Element Saber from his hand to the graveyard. So this is probably Element Saber invoked. But being that this is a gold player, it might not be ideal, especially since he didn't open an Invoker or an Invocation, and then he just played nothing. So at the moment, we're stuck. We can't attack over Lapula. I don't know why I can't say that. Is Element Saber Lapula. Right there. But we can't attack over it without our Synchro or one more Six Samurai. If we draw one more Six Samurai, then we can get over him. But we do have a strong backline. But the problem is he can negate. Alright, so this at least gives us another Six Samurai. So we're gonna try. We're gonna go over the Lapula. I just can't smoothly say that, and he has another one. Alright, well, next turn we'll get over it. Probably. I'm not sure what he's doing. His deck might just be an Element Saber deck, but then I have no idea what his extra deck is, because Element Sabers and Element Lords don't actually have an extra deck, which is why Invoked goes so well with them. Once per turn, you can send... Honestly, we should maybe try and Floodgate it. We should Floodgate it just so he negates with Lapula. That way, if he attacks this turn, then we will win the game, essentially. Because he can only do that negate once per turn. Oh wait, no, this is a dual wield. Oh, I thought it was Wall of Disruption. No. Alright, that was a mistake then. That was a mistake. He selected Dark, What is the Dark Invoked card? Is it Purgatrio? Is it Purgatrio coming here? What in the world? Element Sabers with Black Luster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning. Banishes Anishi. And then he does nothing. What? What an odd play. So do we ever get this Anishi back, or what happened? Can activate the appropriate effect based on the attribute of monsters banished. So he banished a Dark. One random card from your opponent's... Oh no, he banished the Light, sorry. So he banished Anishi permanently. That's not coming back. So how are we gonna do this? I feel like our only choice is to go in. Oh wait, no, it doesn't work though, because he still has Lapula. So I think we wait till next turn when we can activate 2 dual wields. Because I assume he has an Element Saber in his hand. Palace. Once per turn, if an Element Saber... Okay. That's fine. I don't think we care about that. So he is going to search for an Element Saber, which means that maybe he doesn't actually have an Element Saber in his hand at the moment to negate with Lapula. We have quite a few options here. This appears to be like a pure Element Saber and Black Luster deck here. Because these guys can all change their attributes in the graveyard. So we'll go ahead, activate our first dual wield. He'll probably negate it. And I think we just send Naalu. So we wait for him to negate. Now. Oh, he can do that with Palace as well. Okay, okay. Fair enough. So we'll go ahead and send them again. Do we send Lapula? I think we send Lapula because if we draw a card, then we can potentially win. Oh, no, we can't, because Naalu can still just attack over us. And I can't do anything about it. Man, our hand was just so bad. And that's gonna be it. So I figured out the reason why that whole thing wasn't advancing, the thing where you get gems and stuff, is because we were surrendering. It doesn't count surrenders. If he doesn't summon Black Luster again, then in theory we don't lose. I don't know what this guy does. Add 1 Element Saber from your deck to your hand. Okay. Oh, he can't even attack this turn to begin with. Because he used Palace last turn, so he can't attack this turn. He is resummoning Black Luster though, it looks like. But we don't have an out to Black Luster anymore, I don't think. This is kind of awkward when you have a face down banished on top of a face up. He's activating Palace again? That means next turn, again, he won't be able to attack. So he's essentially giving us 2 turns here. So we're gonna have a Shien on the field now. Now it's not enough to get over Black Luster. The only way we're gonna be able to beat Black Luster now is with our Wall of D. How many Lapulas has he banished? So 2 Lapulas are gone. I'm really hoping that he doesn't have a third one. Although his deck is he's almost decked out too. We could, I think, have just left all of his monsters on the field. Oh, it comes back? How nice. I think we could have just left all of his monsters on the field and let him deck out. So, is he skipping? He needs to draw Lapula to be able to win. But I don't know if he has a third one. Wait, did he just discard his third one? If he just discarded his third one, he lost anyways. He discarded his third one, and that was his only way to negate our Wall of Disruption. I think. I assume he had no other way to get rid of it. So I think he misplayed by getting rid of his last Lapula. That was interesting. I haven't seen a deck like that before. But there was no way that he could win. With our Shien on the field in front of Wall of Disruption, the second his Black Luster attacks, as long as we leave enough monsters on the field for it to lose 1600 or more attack, then there was no way that he could ever win, essentially. Unless he summoned another Black Luster, I suppose. So we should have just left all 3 monsters on the field and never did anything. This is a slight misplay, but it's okay at the same time. What do we want to do here? I feel like we set Wall of Disruption, we set Kageki, and I think we set Aestheticism. So if Kageki is going to die, he needs to be face up for us to use Aestheticism. But he'll probably attack into it with a low monster first. He's playing Super Heavy Samurai, okay. I don't actually know what this one does. So he's gonna Synchro for level 7. Which one's the level 7? Is that QB? I think it's QB. QB's really big. Oh no, it's Ninja. I think QB's level 9. Oh, is this the combo where he just wins automatically? This is the combo where he just gets to attack you twice directly. I don't know why that's there. He just gets to attack you twice and you can't do anything about it. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I think we lost either way. I don't think there's any way that we can win that one. If we had a dual wield play, we definitely could have won, but since we didn't have a dual wield, it was impossible to win that one, I think. Because even with the Shien, we don't stop that. We could have, if we had, maybe I should add Cosmic Cyclones to this deck. If we have a Cosmic Cyclone, then we can pop those cards that he equips to it to give it multiple attacks and give it so much more defense. And then we wouldn't have to deal with stuff like that. I think that's what this deck needs. It needs some Cosmic Cyclones in it. So after this duel, we'll look at adding a few. What are we gonna cut though? Probably some of our traps, like Floodgate. Do we cut anything else? Maybe one of our Aestheticisms? Because Cosmic Cyclone is just such a good card. It's probably one of the best cards in the game. And it's funny because it came out so early in the game's lifespan. Like, I think that card was out in like the 6th box or something, maybe the 8th box. It was way ahead of its time. So hopefully he can't stop us from summoning Shien. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and activate Dojo. We're gonna summon Inishi. Now we're gonna special summon Kazan. And we are going to summon a Fuma. And mostly I just wanted the Inishi on the field. Since Inishi into Kazan is free, I did it that way instead of... Otherwise we would have ended up with no Inishi on the field. So, essentially now we're just checking for how many cards he actually has. First, we attack. Okay. I guess we'll just direct attack. Why did he not summon something? I'm confused as to why his baby dragon didn't summon anything. He must... Wait, no, that's not possible. He played his entire hand. So that means none of his red eyes were in his hand. One level 7 or lower red eyes monster from your deck. Does he not... What is happening right now? I don't know what he's doing. Is he trying to stall us out? I don't know why you would run Red Eyes Baby Dragon if you don't have a target for it. Okay, I am unclear as to what's going on at the moment. Don't really want to surrender because I'm pretty sure we win this game. But he's just gonna make us wait. Alright, so I guess we will cancel that. What did I just click? We could, if everything goes wrong, send our own Inishi back to our hand. Alright, and then we just end our turn there. And he's in a really bad spot now. Red Eyes Baby is... It's when you destroy by battle, right? I can negate that. But do we even care? No, he's baiting us. He's baiting. He wants to use a Red Eyes Fusion. Yeah, there you go. He wanted us to negate Night Beam so he could use Red Eyes Fusion. Which I'm just not gonna allow that to happen. Oh, I meant to... We can... Oh, never mind. I clicked on abort, it just wasn't in time. I meant to add Cosmic Cyclones, though. We definitely need those. I think that's the weakness of my deck at the moment. Oh, he's running last year's KC Cup stuff. Ooh, we don't have a special summon in our hand. That's always bad. This is why I run 2 Kazan and 1 Legendary Secret, though. So I should always have a special summon with my Fuma. But I don't. Alright, well that's not a very big play for Thunder Dragons to make. A dual wield. Alright, so what do? We do the good old bluff play. And we're doing it with Kizaru. And we'll go ahead and set our more important, but to him less important card. Alright, we can't attack over that. I don't know what this thing does. Alright, well. That's unfortunate. It's going to be till next turn till we can actually do anything. We do have dual wield, obviously. We also have Wall of Disruption. He normal summoned the Thunder. Or the Dragon Roar. Yeah, Thunder Dragon Roar. So we if he doesn't summon anything else, which it's looking like he's not going to, why would he activate Dragon Matrix to add another Dragon Matrix? That doesn't really make sense to me, but whatever. He just wanted to activate his card, I guess. Alright, so now we can be dual wielded. I'm just gonna go ahead and let him make this play. Okay, now he's going for the attack. He would only lose 800 and then gain 500, so he'd still be bigger than us, so we have to dual wield. But I think we win here. Unless he has Kiteroid, which I think Thunder Dragons actually do play Kiteroid. So if we go Kageki, here, we actually have more than lethal now, I think, because of the Kageki. But what I was gonna do is I was gonna go Kageki, or not Kageki, I was just gonna summon Fuma. And then this was gonna be my chance where I summon Wayne. And then Wayne would summon Anishi, but that still wouldn't be lethal. But in this case it is lethal. But this leaves us with an Anishi on the field, which we want to just send back whatever he summons next turn. And it seems like there's no delay here, so he doesn't actually have anything in hand. Alright, let's do Cosmic Cyclone real quick. So close to leveling up. Alright, let's go to the deck editor. I mean, we have made good use of Floodgate, not gonna lie. But I just think this is how it's gotta be. Do we want one or two? I only have two. Granted, I could get another one very easily, I just haven't bothered yet. I still have the one that you can buy for $5. Considering this is like a $100 card, being able to buy one for $5 is pretty good. So we're gonna go ahead and try it like this. I don't see it becoming less consistent because, first of all, we took out Floodgate and only one Aestheticism. Aestheticism kind of affects our consistency, but I don't think it affects it that much. He's playing Scud. I don't know any decks that play Scud. I don't know what Scud's skills are. It's got 20 card deck, 5 cards in the extra deck, and we have no special summons as of now. But we do have a dual wield. I was gonna say now would be a pretty good time for a Cosmic Cyclone, so we'll go ahead and use that right away. It was Wall of Disruption. So I think we're gonna do the same thing as last time, Kizaru in front of a dual wield, and we'll attack into whatever this is. I don't know what it will be. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, I think we just lost. Shoot. I didn't think this would be Blue Eyes. He's gonna summon Spirit of White and banish my back row card now, and then we lose. Yep. We can't possibly win now. That's so unfortunate, because I just couldn't tell what deck he was playing. We already learned that in the past against a different... Yeah, someone's already done this exact play to us. It's not a skillful play. There's nothing behind that one. It's just I didn't have a turn 1 play, so I couldn't do anything about you summoning Dragon Spirit of White, which is unfortunate. If I had been able to summon Xian, obviously we win that duel very easily. Because then he can't attack over us to begin with. We also can negate his ancient rules. He essentially doesn't get to do any of the stuff he did if we got Xian first turn. But we did. We also aren't going to rank up after this one, so we need 2 to be able to rank up. We have a special summon, but no tuner. We need to draw a tuner. We have 4 tuners, 16 cards, it's 25% chance to draw a tuner. Not including the 4 cards that we already have in our hand, which should have given us a massive chance to draw a tuner. But that's okay. If we draw a tuner, our play is going to be Kageki into tuner, into Kazan, Shien, probably Cosmic Cyclone before anything if he puts a card. Right now he's just doing nothing. Okay, he sets 1 card. He's definitely playing very quickly. Alright, he's playing Amazons, huh? You take all battle damage. Yeah. That's unfortunate. So we did draw Fuma, though. So we can at least make some stuff happen. Each time a card is sent to the graveyard, I'm just going to get rid of that immediately because I'm going to summon a bunch of cards, or I'm going to send a bunch of cards to the graveyard. So me spending 1,000 life points is going to save me in the long run. Because when I synchro summon, I send 2 cards to the graveyard already. So that's just 600 damage. So I spent 1,000 to save 600 immediately and then save whatever else it would have cost me over the course of the duel. Now we could go Wayne here. Can we lethal with Wayne? We can, so I think we just go Wayne. He might have Kiteroid since this appears to be some sort of burn deck, but we can lethal with Wayne here. Because Kizaru and Wayne add up to exactly 4,000, and Kageki can attack over this swordswoman. So we'll take 200 from this attack. And there is no delay, so that's lethal. And that's one of the examples where if we had gone Shien, we would not get lethal, but we'd have a safer board. If he did have Kiteroid and stopped us from lethaling, then we'd definitely rather have a Shien. Well, we got Destiny Draw. We should probably just equip that immediately. The likelihood that it matters is pretty low, but we might as well have a skill that can do something. We're still looking for a Spell Specialist. Where are you, Destiny Draw? So we'll equip Destiny Draw. If you don't know what it does, you can use it when your life points decrease by 2,000 during your draw phase. Instead of conducting your normal draw a card of your choice. So you just pick up your deck, take whatever card you want out of it. It's a very powerful skill, but you do have to lose 2,000 life points first. And we're going to go for one more duel because this should be our rank up duel again. Hopefully we can win it and rank up. This is going to be a tough opponent, but it's Yami Merrick again. So he's probably running whatever that skill is that burns you to death. Shadow Game, there you go. Not a great hand so far. We don't have any special summons, so we're looking to draw either Kazan or Legendary Secret. And he's playing Yosenju's. Fairly common for Shadow Game. So he probably has a Sword Sting on the field. But maybe we should wait until he tries to use Sword Sting. So I think we'll play really defensively right here. We just kind of want to see what his... I'm trying to think how we should do this. I guess we don't need to Cosmic Cyclone until we go offensive anyways. Which we could have tried to go offensive with Kizaru. But I also don't see the point. He's about to end his turn. Alright. I guess he wasn't confident that he could attack. I think Yosenju, comma 1. He had comma 3 on the field, but comma 1 allows you to attack directly. So I think what we do immediately... He set 2 cards and he set them in quick succession. So I think we kill the second one immediately. It was drowning. Alright. Now we go ahead, flip. He must have a floodgate? Or I guess it could be... So we're going to use a special summon here. That way if he sends something back to the hand with Sword Sting, that's a floodgate. Okay. So we're still safe because it was a floodgate. Even if it was a Sword Sting, we still would have been safe because we only used a special summon. He had to floodgate our initial Fuma. Actually, no, even if he had floodgated Fuma, we could have just summoned a second Fuma and specialed Kazan. So we were very safe there. There was nothing he could do. Unfortunately, that Kazan is face down for the rest of the game because we have no way to remove it. And he has a Kiteroid in hand, huh? Alrighty, well. That's gonna get annoying. We take 300 damage from Shadow Game. We have Wall of Disruption, so if he attacks us, it's gonna hurt him a lot. But he finally has cards in his graveyard. So he's gonna be taking damage from Shadow Game as well. Kiteroid is going to be able to negate another attack from us. This specific Kiteroid. Because it gets to negate once when he activates it from the hand, and once when it's in the graveyard. So he's going to negate again. But we don't want to summon our Fuma here, because that would just clog up our field needlessly. Oh, he has an Oyam as well? Jesus. I forget what Oyam does. He gets like as much attack or something. You can only use... If this card battles an opponent's face-up monster, you can make become equal to the original attack and defense of the opponent's monster. Okay. Yeah, we cannot attack then. That's a shame. I don't know how we're gonna win this one. This is a tough one. I need a face-up 6 Samurai to be able to survive an attack here. Activates a spell. If this card would be destroyed, you can destroy another. So I just need to set my Fuma face up. I don't know how this works right here. He should still lose the attack, I think, when he gains his attack. Okay, so it does not work like that. I feel like he should have been at 2,500 and negative 2,400. So it should have just brought him down to 100 instead. I think we just lose. Oh, we could Destiny draw. Alright, well, let's activate Destiny draw, I guess. There's not a whole lot we can do even with a Destiny draw, though. Because it's sending it back to his hand doesn't help us at all. So I guess we have to go with Kazan. I don't actually know how I get past Oyam. I don't think this deck can get past Oyam. So, how many turns till we lose? We lose in 3 turns. He's not gonna deck out. I don't know. I don't think this duel is possible to win. It's all because of the stupid floodgated Kazan. And I can't do anything about the Oyam. Oyam is impossible for me to take out. Well, actually, we can do something. It's not over for us quite yet. So we go battle. We crash Fuma. Okay, he's smart. He didn't kill our Fuma, because then he would have taken way more damage. Okay, now he has Sword Sting, though, which is bad. And he's gonna Kiteroid now. Oh, no, he's gonna Sword Sting. Alright. God, this deck is so cancer. Oh, my lordy. Alright, well, we still can't quite lose. He has a lot of cards in his graveyard now as well, though. Although, he might flip up our Kazan here. Comma 2, can you attack directly? Which one's the one? This card, but when it does, the battle damage... Okay, so he can attack directly, but his battle damage is halved. Unfortunately, we had to do that, otherwise we lose. We would have liked him to attack our Kazan first. Is he just gonna Floodgate? Is there any way we can win? We don't have enough damage. If we had Tie That Binds, we could maybe win. He's just gonna Sword Sting us again. Dang it. Yeah, we just can't win. Because he's just gonna Comma to us next turn. Dang, that's unlucky. We got very close. I don't think we misplayed anywhere. We just got incredibly unlucky to not be able to play turn 1. Which is pretty much just how this deck goes. If you don't summon a Shien turn 1, then you're just incredibly unlucky. And we probably would have crushed this guy if we had summoned a Shien turn 1. Because then he wouldn't have been able to play any cards the entire duel. But I'm just always unlucky. It's a shame. Dang it. I hate losing like that. It's so frustrating. Because it's not like he outplayed us. We just got outplayed by our deck. That's all that happened there. I want to try and get this rank up. We should just go for the rank up, but we need 2 wins again now, which is incredibly frustrating to lose to like a cancer bad player like that and then be set back. Why do we just keep getting Legend and King of Games people? Oh my goodness. Aroma Strategy? I don't remember what that does. So he can look at the top card of his own deck at any time. Alright, we're just gonna go straight Shien. Nope, not that one. That would have been a mistake. Which, I should probably run Hastor in this deck, but I don't have a Hastor. I need to get myself a Hastor. I feel like that would be a really good synchro in this deck. It's a level 4, so all these times where you have Kageki and Fuma, we would actually have a really good play. Ooh. It's invoked? That's not good. Well, we got Wall of Disruption, which he might think is a dual wield, so he might play around a dual wield here. Or he might do nothing because he's really bad. Seems to be the case. See, like, even right now, if we followed up with a Hastor, let's just go ahead and get the extra damage. How big are you? You are big enough to be blocked by Kageki. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, he's running a heavy stall deck, which he has something in his hand too. You have a Kiteroid? Or a Sphere Karibo? That's crazy. What kind of garbage deck is this? He's gonna Lava Golem me now? Oh my goodness. That's frustrating. And now he's gonna try and win with Purgatrio. Do you even have a fire? No. You must have a fire in your hand then? Oh, he can use... What? Alistair and one Dark Monster? You can use Alistair twice? Alright, so Lava Golems, we're probably gonna lose. We have no out to Lava Golem. If this is a Sphere Karibo, which it is, it's a Sphere Karibo, not a Kiteroid. Because there was a delay when we attacked his monster. Kiteroid only works on direct attacks. So I think he's got this duel no matter what, because he can just put our Lava Golem into defense mode whenever he wants. Oh, we still have the level 9! We can summon Gigantic Castle! The plays! However, that means our Kageki is not gonna be doing well. But at least we got rid of the Lava Golem, so we're not gonna lose immediately. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get the rank up today. If we lose this one, then it's over for today. It's just all these people playing stall decks. How do you expect to win in the KC Cup with a stall deck? He has another Lava Golem in his hand. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we just lose. You can't win in the KC Cup with a stall deck. You need to get fast wins, like incredibly fast. So it's frustrating to lose to someone who has just no chance at doing well because he's using a bad strategy. And his strategy is even stupider with this. He's putting Kaliga out because Kaliga only lets you activate one monster effect per turn, so when our Lava Golem effect goes off, we probably should have Destiny Drawed. But when our Lava Golem effect goes off, we can no longer use any monster effects that turn anymore. So we just lose, which is unfortunate. I guess he had Alistair. I didn't realize that Alistair... I forgot about that. He also has a Karibo though. He had to have something that could do direct attacks. So we lose this one. I guess this episode is going to end here at nothing. Because he drew a second Lava Golem. It doesn't matter what we draw, so I'm not even going to worry about it. Man, that's frustrating. I am not happy with that at all. We just lost to someone who is not going to place well. They're not going to get any points in the KC Cup. They're not going to get any rewards because their deck is just too slow. It took him like 8 minutes to beat us. That is incredibly horrible. Alright, well, that's going to do it for that one. I'm incredibly frustrated. I think I might just go for another one right after this. So hopefully you enjoyed. We've really run into the cancer bad players right now, but we can still get through them. We might switch to Ritual Beasts, but I think we'll keep trying Six Samurais a little more. Because these guys are just incredibly bad. They can't... Like, they can't do anything. I don't know why you would use a deck like that. You need to use a fast deck, otherwise you're not going to get any rewards. Either way, that's going to do it for this one. Oh, it kind of sucked. But I will see you next time.